Ready or not, here they come. It's zombie time.
Power in the verse can stop me.
Dude.
What's going? Oh, come on! Right, are we ready?
Done.
Because if we're not,
Okay, yeah. I'll shush.
Jack, are you ready?
Just do it.
What's going on, guys? Oh, for fuck's sake!
That was
Am I meant to be recording this myself just in case?
Nah,
Oh,
fuck
right.
it.
Nah?
Just
Alright.
balls to the wall. Whatever happens,
Right,
happens.
cool.
We're punching bitches and got our balls to the wall. This is
balls keeping slaps with this one. You're gonna
Alright, shut up.
Enough with the misogyny, Jesus.
Come on, Jack. Bring in the
Sorry.
time. What's going on, guys? My name is El Dinero, and welcome to episode 26 of the Midnight Hour.
It's hard to know.
Oh, I fucked up the hour bit, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that, but yeah.
Anyways, this is episode 26. We're bringing this show back from the dead, like a zombie, as a reference was made to me by someone
We're
last
giving it
night.
away.
There's probably not going to be an episode next week. I don't know. I'm just doing this one because we can do it today, and I'm joined by 3 guests. The first guest is Jack. Oh my God, which Jack am I talking about? One of you introduce yourself.
Hello.
What's the- and Loosemore. Yeah, I'm joined by both of the Jacks and Loosemore, and this is going to be the second time we've ever had a fatal 4-way on the podcast, and we're going to be talking about the zombie apocalypse. And truth be told, we decided this like 12 minutes ago, and we don't have any format planned, so this is like as raw as it gets right now. I hope you guys appreciate that we're doing this, and leave a like on the video if you are, and leave a comment and send some money to my PayPal. It's yeah, what will we start off with? Do you think should we identify what type of zombies in particular that we're trying to outlive here?
I mean, ideally
Probably best.
it's Shaun of the Dead. Realistically, it's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you look at any example of zombie folklore in real life, and there are tons of examples of real zombies in the world. A lot of them actually work in governments and control everything that you do. But the likelihood is that they would be pretty fast because, predators are very fast. And if your prey is human brains, you're going to have to adapt to the human style of doing things. Unless you're a fairly ineffectual predator, I guess. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it not depend on how long the person has died?
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. So,
Do you deteriorate as a zombie? Like, do you go from
Yeah,
having the
that's what I'm
full
saying,
physical
yeah.
abilities of a human being and being able to run
You basically
to kind of,
experience life
your
again.
limbs starting to fall off?
Yeah,
As
like
you-
if Usain Bolt was a zombie, would he still be faster than everybody else?
surely.
But
Yeah.
would he's obviously got running technique. Would he still carry that technique over when he's a zombie?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very strange. Modern zombies are very fast, though, aren't they? Like, alright, for
Yeah,
all
I saw a
the
couple today.
nerds out there, 28 days later, I know they're not zombies, but come on,
Yeah.
In all likelihood, they would be fast because, like, life's not easy. If they're slow zombies, it's too easy, isn't it? Eventually.
Yeah,
that's-
World War Z had really, really fast zombies.
Oh,
Yeah.
those would fuck you up instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, somehow people in the movies where they're slow zombies still get fucked up.
Yeah, true.
And it's like, how do you manage this?
I think the key to surviving a zombie apocalypse is being white and attractive, and then
Yeah.
I'm living. I will survive. If that's the generalization, then I've survived.
Okay, Jack.
Jack with the early confidence there.
You'll be the first to die. Mark that off.
I'll end up being killed by someone who's not actually a zombie, just because I'm pissing them off
Yeah. That's
with
fair.
my misogyny and general cuntness.
Yeah, I can imagine you in like you end up in the deep south or something, and you're hitchhiking, and some redneck picks you up, and after like 20 minutes of conversation, he's just like, there ain't no law around here no more, boy.
Get out of the fucking car.
And then your brains get smeared all over the windshield, and he just leaves you for the zombies to distract. That's another thing you need to watch out for: people leaving you to zombies so that they can make their escape.
People will lose their morals in this type of situation. They won't.
Yeah.
They won't be caring about someone else surviving. If it helps them survive, then that's it for them.
No, yeah, like surely you team up with someone that is pretty morbidly obese, because then if zombies come after you, they're definitely going for the fat, slow one first.
Yeah, that's a good point.
At what point do you become a zombie? Because you see, like, people get bitten, they become a zombie, but then you see zombies, like, feasting on a carcass for days. Why is that person never turned into a zombie? Do you know what I mean? Like, when the zombie eats an entire human, like,
Yeah.
as soon as they give them the bite, they transfer them the virus. So why do they continue to eat them and eat them and eat them until they're just left with?
Is that a case of zombie eating zombie, or do they not do that?
No, I don't think they do that. Otherwise, they would do that.
Because-
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Is there some kind of recognition between them?
I think it's recognition, but yeah.
Fuck's sake! That took like 5 minutes.
This is my favorite part of every episode.
I'm glad I got it out early. I'm sure I speak.
Jack
with
gets a
much,
word wrong.
I've got it out early, so I'm sure I speak with much eloquence from now on.
I'm glad
If
you
I
got
had to
that
sneak in that word.
But yeah, so we'll say there's a mixture of fast and slow. I like that idea. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Should we say in this fictitious scenario that the four of us are the one group of people in the world? Like, we all have to,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's easier to go that way. So which one of us is going to be the first to die?
Yeah, I'm clearly going first.
Loose Morse
It's so
volunteered.
hard. 'Cause
I'll just do it. I mean,
you
if we're
suggest
gonna argue
something-
about it, I mean, I might as well just.
Loose Morse
Right,
stands up and shouts, "I volunteer as a tribute."
Yeah.
No one's making you tribute. Just sit down.
We're in the middle of nowhere. No one can see or hear you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm really lazy. I mean, that's got to count against me.
So am I, to be fair. But like, the thing about me is that I'm dying for this to happen, so I can kill a lot of people that I don't like, and it'll be fine. I mean, when they're zombies, not when they're humans. That'd probably be traumatic for me. I don't care about them though.
Yeah, but that's the moral thing, isn't it? Well, you'd have to be prepared to kill human beings, I think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I just hope that when it does inevitably happen, that we don't all end up like Rick from The Walking Dead, because like that'd just be so fucking drawn out and boring, you know? Like, I want people who are gonna be like, you ever see the movie Dawn of the Dead, where they make that they get a truck and modify it with like chainsaws on the side of it?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I'd make a conscious effort not ever to put myself in a situation where I have to fight myself out of somewhere.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
No,
So
you
locking
always
yourself up
wanna
in a
be-
mall
Yeah.
is
You
not
always
going to
wanna
last
be
forever.
in open space as well.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want
wanna
one
be,
way
you wanna
out.
be somewhere high and with a lot of open space, so you can see all attacks coming.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
true.
want,
always
you don't
want
want one
high
way
ground.
out.
Like, I don't know. I reckon that Jack Swagasaurus would last the longest, because he did like 2 weeks in Ecuador living in a field.
Yeah, that's true. I lived in the field for a while.
I live
So-
in Essex. How can you? It's pretty much the same thing.
You're already in the midst of a zombie apocalypse.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. So you want height. Like, I don't know. It's going to be, like, we don't live in America. Like, access to guns is not really as easy for us as it would be to Americans, because there's no gun shops, really,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you reckon it'll be easy to find? As in a gun?
I don't know.
I
No.
know where I could find guns potentially.
And there's a military base that's about a 45-minute drive from me. I could probably
Yeah.
go there and get some.
Yeah, my sister goes to university in quite a kind of country farmer-like place, and in her halls they have a gun vault
Hmm.
where they keep
Yeah.
all their
Oh,
hunting
that's kinda
rifles
cool.
and all their shotguns,
That's
because they're all
So,
posh toffs and shit.
yeah, that's number
So-
one on the place we should raid first.
Yeah.
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 So am I
You
in
have to
England
come-
in this scenario? Yeah, we'll just
Hopefully
say
not.
that.
Well, why would we go all the way to Ireland?
Yeah, I'll come to you guys. That'll
Yeah.
be easier. I live next to the airport anyway. It's really
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
yeah. Got to get away from the virus anyway, which is going to spread quickly in an airport.
I think the countryside would probably be the best way to go, because if you stand in a city, the city would get ransacked pretty early, wouldn't it?
I reckon
Mayhem.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Cities would be the worst place to be.
Imagine
Or
being on the
hotel.
London Tube when the zombie apocalypse breaks out. You'd be
Fucking hell.
You'd be dead.
Yeah.
I get the tube every day to work, and like Ebola's gonna get me sooner or later.
Nah,
So
Ebola
just too
ain't
many people
nothing.
sneezing on each other. That's not good.
I know. I know, man. And then I'm stood there, I'm touching my balls, I'm touching other people's faces, you know.
What,
At the same time, or
Yeah. Just.
No. You know, you gotta give the nuts a good old scratch, and then you accidentally fall into someone, you know.
Yeah.
Get a good old stroke of their face with the ball hand, you know.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Have you ever licked a bald man's head? You strike me as the type of person who would probably do that on the tube and try and get away with it.
just say, just wonder what it was like.
No, the one thing that I try to avoid doing on the tube, and it's my one rule, is not to lick people.
Ah, that's fair, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I know.
But
You'd happily touch your balls and then touch
Yeah.
your
You'd
face.
probably keep that rule going in the zombie apocalypse as well, I imagine.
Yeah.
would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I'm writing that one down.
Tip number 1.
Yeah.
Don't
We're gonna
lick it.
reimagine the Zombieland movie, like you know when Jesse Eisenberg is reading out all the rules. Like rule number 1: don't lick anyone.
No licking. What would be like your first reaction? Like you hear it's happening, what would you first do?
Do you know what I would do? And I know this for a fact. I would do fucking nothing, because I would just be like, oh, it's the media overhyping something that doesn't need
Yeah,
to
of
be
course.
overhyped.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Like that's why
I'm
I'm not
so-
concerned
yeah.
about Ebola.
I
That's why.
guess the question is like when you first know it's for real.
Yeah. You'd have to just witness the carnage somewhere, wouldn't you?
Have
Yeah,
a wank.
I don't
I'd
know.
have a wank.
it's a proper danger rank, that isn't.
Well, no, because like you know, might as well have one now, because you don't know when, you know, because
You
if
know
you're on
how
the run
it's
from
gonna go.
zombies, you know, you're not going to be in the mood, so you might as well get one out of the way now.
That's true.
Priorities.
The people
Yeah.
say that about going on like planes and stuff. You have a quick wank before you go on a plane, just to get it out of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be your
It's
last
probably
one.
the same
You know?
thing. Yeah.
You never know.
Christ, this is descending into shit.
Yeah, this is the worst episode already, and we're only 10 minutes in.
Talking about it's the best episode ever already.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to see someone you know getting eaten, or just seeing someone getting eaten firsthand before shit gets real. I think.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be someone I know to kind of go, oh yeah, this is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Someone I don't know getting eaten. Nah, it's all right. It's not that big of a deal. Oh shit, there's my dad. Oh, okay. Oh dear.
I live in a place which is kind of like always been 10 years behind the rest of the world, so I'll probably be alright. To be fair, like I wouldn't get it like till ages. You know, we've only just got cassettes in Wisbech, so I think
The fact that you think cassettes are only 10 years ago, that tells you.
Yeah, isn't that going back like 20, 25 years now?
Yeah.
Something like that,
yeah, cassettes. Oh.
Of all
Actually-
the fucking like references he pulls from the past, he picks cassettes.
He didn't
There's
pick
probably
something
people
that-
listening to this who have no idea what cassettes are.
Yeah, there's
Like,
people
yeah,
listening to this who
probably.
have no idea what a mini disc player is. you
Yeah.
know?
yeah. Oh god.
So yeah, like you see someone getting eaten by a zombie, and presumably you're in the city for this to happen, and you bolt, and then well,
Yeah,
we all meet up in the countryside somewhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
just some local McDonald's or something.
Well, there is a McDonald's every so many miles, isn't there? So you'd bound to run into a McDonald's somewhere.
What if the McDonald's is taken over by McZombies?
You got to take a risk.
Zombies.
Zombies
Still-
work at McDonald's anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Have you interacted with the people that work at McDonald's?
Yeah, that we had practice before. Trying
Yeah.
to make a large order at McDonald's, and then just if you get really stressed out, you're not going to survive.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna commandeer a house somewhere? But like here, what I reckon is you want to be by a river.
Yes.
Make
Yeah,
a
I
quick
agree.
escape down the.
A river sounds like a decent idea. Zombies are not notorious for
Swimmers.
their
Not
aquatic abilities.
No.
Okay, jet ski.
So somewhere with high walls that backs onto a jet ski.
Why a jet
When was the last time you saw a jet ski in England?
on a river in England?
I'd source one. There's a boat shop not far from me.
Oh.
See,
Jet skis are not boats.
Yeah, but It's like
They're more
whales
boats
and
than
dolphins. It's
cars.
like whales and
Well,
dolphins.
they're
isn't
more
it?
boats than cars, yeah, that's sure. But they're like the motorcycles of boats.
It is the equivalent of whales
Yeah.
and dolphins. They're the same family.
What you're doing is you're assuming that like it's just a breakdown in civilization that leads to some sort of GTA type world. You're not assuming that you're in imminent danger. So you've got plenty of scope to fuck around, in your opinion. You're just like, I'm gonna do so many things. I'm gonna steal a 50-inch TV. I'm gonna sit back on my couch, roll up a joint, maybe take the jet ski out for a spin. What you don't know is that there's zombies trying to eat your brains at every like waking moment. You know?
Yeah, and I mean they're not going to catch me from my jet ski.
So this is
Good point.
a thing that's never really that we didn't mention either. Zombies don't sleep, obviously.
Yeah, actually.
So whenever, because that's the time when the slow zombies actually catch up to you, when you kind of have to stop and rest. So I think what we should be doing is we should be in like a bus of sorts.
Build a yacht.
A yacht.
For fuck's sake, Jack! What the hell is wrong with you?
What is it with you and fucking boats and jet
What's with you and
skis, yachts?
expensive things?
I thought
Jack's
have an
like
idea.
the Richard Branson of the zombie apocalypse. He's got like yachts.
We'll have an island.
An island. An island is a fucking great idea. By
I
the
think
way.
we should get a high-speed train. They'll never see that coming.
Right, yeah, well, sorry, I interrupted you with a fantastic idea.
I had a legitimate theory, but I was just thinking, you know, we get like a bus, we attach like one of those train things that with the plows, so we can plow down zombies, make some sort of like bus death zombie machine, because then one of us can drive, the rest can sleep, never have to stop, never get caught. Bam, we win.
Yeah, I like
Great
that.
idea.
I like that whole idea.
End of the podcast, done. All right, good night. Cheers,
Thanks
guys.
for coming. And now for an hour and a half of silence.
Probably be better than this podcast.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh.
Heyo.
I like the idea of creating some kind of a fortress for yourself, and like even if it is a mobile one, like the bus. But here's what, like, I'm a fussy eater. I don't eat a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Like,
I'm not
you know.
eating tinned beans.
yeah, I'll eat a tin of spam if it's a zombie apocalypse and it's like the last thing on earth. But like I will do more to avoid that situation happening than I will to survive the zombie apocalypse. Do you know what I mean? I'll sacrifice my life for a cheeseburger before I'll try and defend my life against zombies. Like that's the
But
way.
then if we have a bus, surely we can just go from like supermarket to supermarket.
Or we can just hit the drive-thru at McDonald's.
Yeah, if we can hit the drive. Well, I don't know if it's
yeah.
fit, but
The thing about supermarket raiding as well, like in every zombie movie, pretty much they go to a supermarket, stock up on supplies. There's there's a huge likelihood that you're gonna roll up into a supermarket and there are people with guns inside of it already who've made it their home. That's gonna be rough. You know, you're gonna have to be good with people, and
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I'm not good with people.
I don't think
am.
that for introverts who display consistently
introvert.
misanthropic opinions are the ones to be leading the revolution here. You know.
I'm not an introvert.
Okay, Jack, I'm sorry, you're not an introvert.
Don't know where this has come from.
It's still a solid point, though. You just said you're not good with people, and believe me, I agree with you. So.
I meant I am. But to be
Right.
fair, though, if we rocked up and I said to you, lads, I'll handle this. What point would you actually let me do
And
it?
you come away with a yacht and a jet ski. Yeah.
All I had to do was give them everything that we have. And then we
I
get a yacht
I
and a
didn't
jet
manage
ski.
to get any food, guys. But
I gave them. I
have a
them
3-hour
money.
lease on a jet ski and a
Yeah.
potential trip on a yacht.
And we're in Leicester, the most central point in England where there's no coast.
I
Just
have.
live in a stationary yacht in the middle of a town somewhere.
I swapped our guns for a jet ski.
Now, obviously, only two of us can ever go on the jet ski.
Yeah.
But here's a whistle, and if zombies are around you, just blow on it, and we'll come back and save you.
I'm not sure, even during a zombie apocalypse, I want to be behind another man on a jet ski.
Go.
That's all kinds of intimate I don't want to get with any one of you.
I don't know. End of the world.
To survive, you know, I mean,
It's
never
just
have to
it's
talk
just the
about it.
four of us. Like,
yeah.
I will be standing behind. I will be standing on the coast, still going. Go. But Jack, this is our survival. I'll die if I don't do this. But
Dude.
zombies tearing away at your flesh. At least I'm not good.
Speaking of, what do we think about the prison idea? You know, prison? Is that a good place to go in a zombie apocalypse?
Actually, kinda. Like, if it was like the one in The Walking Dead, like, they're good fortresses, you know, and they usually are stocked up with really subpar food that you wouldn't feed to a dog, but when it's prisoners, it's fine because they committed crimes and stuff. Hashtag logic. I don't know. I don't like the idea of being in a prison because, like, every image associated with a prison in my mind is, like, prison is, I'd rather die than go to jail for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to spend the rest of my day. It's not dignified. It's not what humans should be doing.
What about
seems like-
super secure, like, psychiatric ward or something like that?
Oh yeah, fucking sign me up. Hopefully there's a doctor there who can take a look at my head as well.
I don't know. Prisons to me just seem like a very dead end place to go. But no, seriously, they seem like a lot of corridors to run down and then just get stuck at the end and go, bollocks.
Yeah.
This is where I die.
Yeah, but we'd still have the bus. I mean, we'd sleep on the bus, I think, wouldn't we? That's the, you know.
If we've got the travelling murder bus, then why are we stopping at prisons?
To, like, stock up and, like, you know, get weapons and shit.
You might get bored of driving around on a bus. Like, you're gonna need so much petrol and food and.
Well, I mean, you know, if we make it a party bus as well, then
I mean,
Yeah. Obviously, it's a party bus. That was a given, wasn't it, from the start?
Get a couple of
Oh,
strippers
yeah.
poles in there.
Yeah.
strippers balls for us for.
Yeah.
Get some zombie whores in there.
Oh, I thought you just nominated one of us each night to do it.
No, yeah.
I can.
Halls of the undead.
Where are we going on the bus? We just driving around England the whole time.
It's the Lads
Yeah.
on Tour 2015. we got fucking signs made on the side of the bus and stuff.
We're all wearing T-shirts with like stupid shit written on it as
Fucking
well.
Magaluf 2K15 or something. Oh man.
Right.
Oh god.
So we've solved nothing. So we haven't.
No,
come
yeah.
up with
We've
one.
solved
Well,
absolutely
we've
nothing.
survived, haven't we? We've survived. That's
Yeah.
the first thing we solved.
Yeah, well, yeah. I suppose like so. Right, we saw some person getting bit at a tube outside a tube stop, and we turned around and bolted. We all went to the countryside, and from there we set about getting a bus.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I presume we like flagged. Oh no, you know what we did? We went to one of them traffic pileups on the M50 or whatever the equivalent of that is in England. The M1.
M5. Yeah.
Yeah, the M1.
The M1, and
M4.
we saw a traffic pileup, and there was a National Express coach there with nobody on it, and there was some supplies on it too, because that's realistic.
Yeah,
So
sure.
we went on, we took the bodies off and burned them all, because hashtag banter, and then we
Yeah.
got on the bus, commandeered it, made some.
Fitted some flat screen TVs, a couple of PS4s.
Yeah. And you
set
know
up a
what's
little
on the
LAN
bus?
network.
A 25% off coupon on jet skis. That was also.
Why 25% off? This is your fantasy. Make it 30.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry. Yeah. Why not? Like a coupon for a free jet ski. Yeah.
Holy shit.
We're turning it into a modern day teenage coming of age tale, like instead of a like a vicious zombie threat on our lives.
This is like
Yeah.
one of the films where everything is just conveniently placed in front of
Yeah.
the main character.
Yeah.
This
there's
is
a coach there with supplies and a fucking jet ski. Or it was hauling the jet ski already on the back of it.
towing the jet ski. Nice.
How many buses have you seen towing jet skis?
You
Enough
don't
to
want
know
to
it's
know
a
the answer.
possibility.
Well, there's always got to be a first, I guess, and why not have it
Yeah.
in the zombie apocalypse? Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
if Resident Evil has taught me anything about zombie apocalypses, what really happens is you're always faced with these doors that you don't know how to open, and you have to go and find emeralds and keys and stupid codes and fucking color coordinated exams and shit before you can open doors. That's the real zombie apocalypse, right?
That would be a fucking nightmare, because I've never seen an emerald in real life.
Yeah, me neither.
Especially like a floating one. Where it's just
Yeah.
like it's twisting round and round, rotating.
No. They lie on the ground and then they sparkle, so you know to go over and pick it up.
Ah, I see.
Another shit thing about zombie apocalypses, according to Resident Evil, is that if you walk up a stairs, like, that's the only thing that you can do at the one time is walk up the stairs. You can't look around. Your vision is completely focused towards one specific thing, and every single step is darker and darker and darker, so you don't actually know what you're walking up to. But, hey, Resident Evil write the rules here, not me, so...
Admittedly, I do really struggle with stairs. They are very complex things.
They are, yeah.
Because
Have you
it's
ever
like,
tried going down some stairs and then thinking about
Yes.
going down the stairs, and it fucks you up?
what?
That's.
Do you ever... No.
I
Ever
never
walk-
think about like going downstairs, and then I'm fine. But if I
You're right,
think
if you
about
just
going
do it,
downstairs,
it's fine.
yeah.
Do you ever walk downstairs with your eyes closed and you get to that last step and like you're stepping onto the ground from the ground, but you still take a massive step down?
Yeah.
And then you
quite
hit the
frequently-
floor and your knees go funny.
Yeah.
When I'm at home, like if I'm bored, like if I'm going downstairs, like I pretend I'm blind or something, and I try and walk around the house with my eyes shut, like see how it works.
These are little life hacks for people when you're bored.
Yeah.
Someone else must do this.
Apparently, cows can walk upstairs, but because of the way their knees bend, they can't walk downstairs. So a
Their
great
knees.
practical joke is to walk a cow upstairs somewhere and just leave it there.
Yeah, their knees would give way coming down.
Yeah.
I'd guess. Have they got knees?
I'm assuming so. Well, they don't have elbows.
Yeah, they don't have arms.
Speaking
exactly.
of cows, that'd be a great coup in the zombie apocalypse if you could get a couple of cows together.
It's like farming, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, farming. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean I live in the countryside, so that would be. I could accommodate a cow, I reckon.
Commandeer.
I really hope Loosemore's sitting in his room right now with a lasso around his waist and a fucking
Right.
cowboy hat on.
So far we've got
How
a
did you know?
bus.
We've got a
It's
bus, a jet
And it's
ski.
trading a jet ski. The
commandeered.
cow is sitting on the jet ski for sort of space issues. We're set.
Nah, we could get the cow in the bus. Come on, don't be.
Well, no,
What
they've
if
got,
it- what if it
they've
goes
got those
mental?
big sections underneath the bus. You put the cow in there.
That's
Surely.
really cruel.
Is it a double decker? Because obviously the cow couldn't go up the stairs.
To be fair, a couple of hours on a bus with me, you'll be wanting me in the little fucking storage bit underneath.
Yeah, that's it. Because, I mean, I don't want this coach if it's going to be a megabus. Because I've been on megabus and they are shit.
All buses are shit. The only
I think we
good
should have
bus
a
I've ever
double-decker.
been on was a tour bus for a band, and that's cool because it's got a sitting room and beds in it. But other than that, buses are shit.
Why don't we sit one of those buses then? Why are we settling with National Express?
Actually, yeah, I have access to a tour bus.
Yeah. You only fucking bring this up now, didn't you?
Yeah,
Fucking
sorry
hell,
guys.
there'll be no use in a zombie apocalypse. Oh, sorry guys, we've run all this way. There's a car around the corner that I can drive.
I've just accommodated a cow, and now you're saying this shit.
But you've brought nothing to the table so far. I've got a jet ski. Jack had the idea about a bus.
Yeah.
Loose Moore's brought a cow. What are you doing?
I've fucking flown to England to be the fourth man. All right, you
We
can't be a
will
three-man
fucking
band.
desert you.
No, fuck you guys. I've flown over there just to fucking spend my last few days trying to get you guys killed so I can survive the longest. I mean, no, that's not what's happening at all. That's not what I'm planning on doing. That's what I'm bringing to the table, the tour bus. I'm going to get us the tour bus. I know a guy who knows a guy who owns a tour bus, so that's
Well,
what
so-
we're going to do.
Does the tow bus have a tow bar that we could potentially tow a jet ski with?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
all
it's,
set.
it's used for band equipment in the back. We can just get rid of that. We could put fucking cows in there as well.
We could
Wow.
do an actual tour. We could bring all the instruments with us, and I'll just stand on top playing a guitar or something. While these sort of zombies are kind of throw it over.
We can do whatever we want. Like, there's no law. So you could have, like, 5 trailers on the back of it. You could turn it into a train. You know what, lads? I think we're going to survive this.
Yeah, I think we'll
We've
be
got
fine,
this
to be
down.
honest.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should get a train and just constantly, like the movie Snowpiercer.
I was thinking of Snowpiercer, and I was thinking that is a really cool thing that they do. But, like, you know, you need equipment to run trains. I suppose there's a lot of electrical trains going around now, isn't there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
What do you do when there's other trains on the tracks, though?
Go a different route.
I suppose.
Yeah.
We'd need someone who's good with trains.
Trains can't be that hard to.
Yeah,
drive.
surely. They
I
can't
mean,
be. You don't have
you're
to
a train
steer,
driver,
you just have
you
to do forwards and stop.
Yeah.
Like, how hard can it be? Admittedly, I don't know where the open doors button is, but
A
I know how to forward makes things go forwards.
train would be
can't be
really
that
cool,
hard.
I think.
Yeah.
Got any
you know-
train drivers who listen to the podcast? Like, write in, comment.
We wouldn't be able to stay on one train though, surely, because we'd be stuck to a single line. We wouldn't have very, much scope of where to go.
No, not really, because like you just you pull into London Euston, and then you're like, all right, end of the line. Get off
Right,
here,
good job,
lads.
guys. Back we go.
Down to the tube station, see what's going on down there.
Yeah, I like the tour bus idea. That's a better.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tour
the
bus
the
works.
tour bus sounds decent.
Yeah, I think we can do
Yeah.
that.
I reckon I could. Have we coined this cow as a pet or as future food? Because
Nah, future food.
No,
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna get attached to it. It's a pet.
What about milk? Well, it might be a dairy cow.
Yes.
Does
You
it
know,
do-
the
does
cow
dairy-
the
does that
cow
mean we
has several
can't eat its
purposes.
meat?
If
Is there
we're
a difference between dairy cow and beef cows?
Yeah, there is a difference. Yeah.
Oh shit!
one of them is
You
made
get
out of
it.
milk and one of them is made out of burgers.
One you stab and loads of like quarter pounders come out, and the other one you stab and it just milk pours out.
Yeah.
That's
Really,
how it
yeah. I
works.
mean, that's basically the science of it, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
am a farmer.
Yeah.
If you've got a cow, right, and it's in a trailer on the back of the tour bus, like while we're sleeping or something, if you hear that cow going moo, you know to get up and drive. So it has several
Well,
purposes.
I
Like
mean-
it's a guard cow.
It is a
God,
guard cow.
cow.
Yeah. That's
There are.
amazing.
Don't forget, there are 4 of us. Not all of us have to be asleep at the same time.
I'll fall asleep anyway.
One person can drive, while the
Yeah,
rest,
right.
and then we're fine.
I
With
can't drive.
shifts.
Yeah,
I can drive, but not
neither can I.
legally. I don't trust me driving. Jack
I don't
Brown,
think-
I don't trust him to do anything really. Like I'd actually rather that we kept him handcuffed to a fucking stairs or something on the bus.
What the
Can
fuck?
we just handcuff him to the cow?
Yeah. You said you wanted to be attached to the cow. Here you go, motherfucker. But we're all gonna die.
Yeah. If we stick together, we're gonna die even quicker. To be honest, if anything I've learnt over the last 10 or so minutes is that if we stick together, we are gonna die even quicker.
Yeah.
Because at some point, one of us will disappear, and it'll be, where's
Where's
Jack
Jack?
gone?
Where's the jet ski gone?
Yeah, I think he's just talking about a jet ski about half a mile back. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, it's this is one that we should have done some research into to find out specifically what you would need in this type of situation. Like even like weaponry, I always think shotgun would be great because shotguns are badass, but really a samurai sword and a bow and arrow is better. Like
Well,
Yeah.
a crossbow.
I think the shotguns are a perfectly good idea. They've got a longer range than Call of Duty would ever allow you to think. They don't
No,
just
no, that's
Did you ever-
wrong. They
did you
can
ever
only
use-
shoot
did you ever use-
They
Yeah,
can only
they
shoot
can
8
shoot
foot in front of you, and
yeah.
then they're done.
No, yeah, they've got a wide spread, easy to hit a moving target, right? So shotguns, ideally, especially a sawn-off, short, easy to move, easy to maneuver. You've got a lot of scope with that as a weapon. Let's talk about food. What we're going to do about food? We talk about like tinned stuff. And I know you're a picky eater, but tinned is how we're going to have to live until we can find the cow kings and commandeer them.
I'll tell you
Okay.
what, right?
Yeah.
Tinned food, okay. I could live with spam, that's fine. But here's the thing, like bread is really important to me because, for example, a tinned food that everyone knows is beans, right? Now beans, fact about me, beans make me gag. The texture of them is fucking horrible. They are disgusting. When I'm cooking them, I gag. But when I have beans on toast, I'm able to eat them because the bread stops me from tasting that they're even beans. So like that's, one of my 5 a day, whatever. But in this situation, there's going to be no bread because I don't even know what bread is made from. Doesn't it grow on like a bread tree? No, it comes from a bread
Wheat.
van. And there's going to be no bread vans because the zombies are going to have, shut all that fucking shit down. So
You can get bread in a tin, right?
I hope so.
What?
Can you get you can get like meals in a tin? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
But they only last for like 7 days. Like, it's not like a tinned food that will last you for years.
No, it's not like a
yeah,
perish. Like,
it's not nuclear winter
perishable,
food.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could do the actual Zombieland and just live off, Twinkies and attempt to find
Twinkies.
Twinkies the rest of our lives.
I would live in Bill Murray's house.
But yeah, I've never seen a Twinkie in England without a zombie apocalypse, so
Have you ever
Yeah.
tasted Twinkies? They're fucking horrible.
no,
They're disgusting.
I'm not sure I want to.
No, they're fucking rotten. So, realistically, what we're going to be doing is eating a lot of Mars bars and Walker's crisps because vending machines are going to be a good shout
Yeah.
for a place.
Yeah.
That's
to
true.
live.
That is true. And I have no complaints with Mars bars for the rest of my life.
No, but you know
Actually-
that saying, no amount of snacks will ever equal a meal. Like, that is really true. Like, you get so burned out if you just eat junk food all day.
Pasta.
No, I'll do it, and I'll
Pasta
do
is
that.
a decent shout, surely.
Yeah, but it's horrible.
Yeah, but you can do
I
a lot
don't
with
know.
pasta, can't you?
Yeah, you can do a lot with pasta.
Pasta is like the prawn crackers of starch or whatever.
Let's
pasta.
not forget we've still got fire, so
Yeah.
we can heat a lot of shit.
Yeah, like we can live off for the first few days and for the first few weeks. We live off the things that go off quickly.
Mm.
So you indulge in bread and stuff while it's still available, and then and cheese and all that and all that kind of shit.
Cheese. I'm not sure I could live without cheese.
That's true. I'm sure cheese strings would last thousands of years, though. To be honest.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, if we have got a dairy cow, surely we can still have cheese. Or,
Well, if we have one of each,
Can you really
yeah.
imagine us manufacturing cheese?
Yeah, do you know how that's done? You don't just like
No,
pull
it
on
just-
its plonker till it makes
well,
cheese.
no. One of them's milk, one of them's chocolate milk, one of them's cheese, and one of them's cream. Like
Yeah.
that's how cows work.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel want to
These
know?
are all things that are true. So
So have we got like a cheddar cow or is it a mozzarella cow?
Well, I mean, it's in England, so it's gonna be
mozzarella
cheddar.
cows are Italian cows.
Yeah, obviously.
Come on.
Sorry.
Bring some common sense into this, bloody hell.
Yeah, I usually am quite good with this common sense, but
Yeah. How would we modify the party bus? Would there be like guns on the sides?
big old sub in the back for loud music and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm not sure we need guns on the sides. To be fair, I think like spinning death blades is more appropriate.
Yeah. True.
Maybe,
Yeah, spikes, giant
Yeah.
spike.
Like
Yeah.
on the wheels, it needs the massive spikes like the dude in the Grease had where they're doing the drag race. It needs
Good
some of
reference.
those on the wheels.
The
The
Bodicea,
least
is it
zombie-
Bodicea?
Yeah, why not? Bodicea, let's go fucking Celtic with it.
Yeah.
What? You mean Ben-Hur?
Bento where?
Ben, you know the movie Ben-Hur. They've got the chariot with the like spiky wheels. That
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah.
gladiator. That
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of thing.
yeah. We just need massive fucking spikes coming out of the wheels.
that would
Yeah.
be all of the weaponry and shit like that. That's easy to do. Like
Yeah,
that's just yeah.
It doesn't need to be fancy. It needs to be easy to maintain
Yeah.
and easy to keep up. Like big, massive spikes are easy to replace.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix a gun if it stops working.
No. me
No,
neither.
that's true.
I know how to gaffer tape a spike to a bus. How
Gaffer
hard
tape
can that
won't
be?
work. I think as soon as it hits one of them, it will just fall off.
Well, it's not like we've got a limit on gaffer tape.
No, that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You just raid a Poundland and then
Yeah,
you've got all of it.
exactly.
We should probably park next to a Poundland every now and again just to.
Yeah, to top up.
Yeah.
I think we want to stay out of the cities for as long as possible. Your best bet is like roadside. You know the rest
Service.
stops on the motorway where they've got fast food restaurants and
Yeah.
convenience shops and things like that. Like that's probably what you want. That's probably your best.
Would there be in a zombie apocalypse any reason to go to a major city though? Any reason at all?
Only to rescue people that you know.
Yeah. That's pretty much
Which
it.
I don't really care about that many people, so.
No,
Are we
Right,
ruling out rescuing people at this point then?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
in the, we're assuming that everyone we know is dead apart from the four of us.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We can barely establish what we want on the death/party bus, so
Yeah.
I think saving people needs to wait until we've figured out the death bus.
One thing I was thinking of that'd be great is some kind of helmet or a hockey mask or something to put like around your face that would make it more difficult for them to bite into.
Yeah. What I did like from The Walking Dead is what's that guy who had the SWAT gear on?
Yeah, Glenn.
Glenn, that's it. Yeah. SWAT gear would be a good shout.
Yeah, it'd slow you down a lot, but I think if you were in a situation where you knew you'd be surrounded by hordes of zombies, then you'd probably want some kind of protection like that. I think any kind of mask would be good. I just like any situation that allows me to wear more headgear, really.
Dress up like a hockey goalie. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be actually fairly easy because then you could just punch people and they're not going to bite through like 6 inches of I don't even know what hockey goalie stuff is made out of. Felt.
Metal.
Yeah,
Felt.
felt. I actually watched a video on YouTube, obviously, about the fucking medieval armor. And apparently, like the guys that were wearing it were doing like fucking barrel rolls. They were like rolling around on the floor to show how easy it was to maneuver in it. So I say we raid a museum, pick up some actual battle armor from some medieval battle armor. Maybe a massive fucking axe or warhammer or something, and just go for it.
Why not chainmail? Or would chainmail be even sort of? Because chainmail would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't do any harm for Scott Steiner when he used to wear it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. I don't see why not.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
right,
have some
that's fine.
kind of sword, or I'd love an aluminium baseball bat. That's what I want.
Yeah. Like a modified baseball bat with like I don't know,
Spikes.
spikes, yeah,
Barbed
yeah,
wire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I imagine the barbed wire would just get stuck, and then you'd
Yeah.
have a baseball bat stuck in the zombie's face.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I have made a mistake. I think an
I think
axe would do quite
a
nicely.
mace would be pretty cool, but probably not that
Yeah.
practical.
I don't know. It's a pretty good skull crushing device.
Yeah, I suppose. But
Maces
it'd be
are the
quite
ones
heavy, I
on
think.
like the sticks with the chain and the ball with the spikes on it. Oh, I think it was
Yeah.
something else.
No, that's a mace, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think that'd be quite good. You could do some damage with that for sure.
Yeah. Quite heavy though, I imagine. Like to wander around with. Like you'd have to pick
Yeah.
your moments. I don't think you could just wander around.
Yeah, it wouldn't be your everyday weapon.
No, you're
No.
right. Yeah.
No, I
Be
think
like,
something-
once
something
a
like
month, kind of. Celebratory.
Well, your weekend
that.
weapon.
Yeah, a weekend weapon.
Your Sunday afternoon stroll.
What about dual wield axes?
No, avoid anything that involves dual wielding. It doesn't work. It's not. You can't. You can't judge things properly with both hands. You know, you can only really do it with your good hand, and then other than that, it just gets too.
So what are we talking like? Bin lid shield in the left hand and
Yeah.
assuming right-handed.
You should get like a horse and a lance as well, and then you can.
Oh, that'd
you
be
can
fantastic.
joust the zombies to
Now,
death.
I'm not sure I can commandeer a horse,
No.
but
Again, I live in the countryside, so any sort of
Yeah.
farm animals I can get hold of.
All Loosemore has to do is open his window and go, and then a horse comes running.
There is literally a horse maybe 50 yards outside of my window, so I could just hop on that if needs be. But
There's
again,
literally a horse eating its dinner at my kitchen table right now.
yeah.
that's not a nice way to talk about your mum.
Oh.
Hey-o.
Top banter.
So in other news, this just in, Jack has been kicked from the midnight hour.
I thought I'd be the first to go.
Yeah, I meant you. Should we go through this BuzzFeed thing?
Yeah, I think it'll prove how awful we are actually all going to be.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, which is all of you, there's this thing on our good friends over at BuzzFeed, as if we don't just steal all of their things, which are already stolen anyway. They've got a webpage called How Long Would You Survive in a Zombie Apocalypse? And it's essentially a bunch of things where you tick each thing that applies to you, and it gives you a score of how long you'd survive. So if you guys want to pause right now and Google how long would you survive a zombie apocalypse BuzzFeed and do this with us, then you're welcome to do so, obviously, because I don't control what you do on the internet, and it would be weird if I told you you weren't allowed to do it. So the first one, I like camping. Nope.
No.
I don't know.
I like camping.
Yeah, I knew you would. Right. I'm not ticking it, so
That's
Does that
one for
really
me.
apply to the zombie apocalypse though? Because are you really going to be spending a night in a tent?
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to spend a night in a fabric sarcophagus. Like,
yeah,
No.
I actually think our bus idea is way better.
yeah,
And it's realistic that I could get us on that bus.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think it's realistic that we could just steal any bus and modify it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
to
think
a
so
degree.
too.
You know.
So fuck that one. The second one, I can start a fire. I can start a fire because I routinely carry a lighter around with me everywhere I go. So yeah, I'm ticking that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know how to do shit with fire.
Okay,
Okay.
Prodigy over there.
Stuff. Yeah, there we go.
I can start a fire from scratch. Nope.
Nope, I can't
Yeah,
do
but what does it mean by scratch?
It means without a
Sticks.
lighter.
It means with friction.
Sticks
With
and
friction and
bubbles.
sparks. Like, give me a bit of flint and a bit of metal, and I can probably get something going.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
could rub one out. No, that's not.
Yeah. I can wait. Hang on.
The more this comes together, the less I feel that I'm actually bringing anything to this. You'll bring
It'd
the
be
bus.
amazing if at the end of this quiz, Jack is the one that survived like 300 days or whatever.
Because he ticked all the things without knowing. Right. I can start a fire if shown how, probably. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
might be
definitely.
honest.
To start a fire with a lighter, you've got to be mentally disabled to not be able to start a fire with a lighter. Really.
Yeah.
I am in pretty good shape.
Rounds of shape.
I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
I-
define shape.
I'm in all right shape. Yeah.
I'm in good shape, but I'm not in good fitness. So what, should I click this or not?
I think shape in this case
I
is.
think as long as it means
Shape
you're not
is
obese.
fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd still outrun a motherfucker here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't
Well,
matter that my lungs are black and that my
I'm 6'3",
Protein.
but I'm still quicker than most normal people. So, and can run for a long time. I used to do
still
quite-
quicker than a cheetah. So
Yeah. I am pretty healthy. The next one.
no.
Health wise, I'm fine.
I think
just
if the
eat-
question was
like-
I am healthy, that would be a different question. But it says pretty. I mean, that's kind of a give. It's like you don't have to be that healthy. I think
Yeah.
that's-
I have no pre-existing heart conditions.
yeah.
I've got all of my limbs. Yeah, I'm pretty healthy.
I'm still not taking this.
or the
I-
next one, I'd imagine.
I could carry. What's 50 pounds? That's nothing.
50 pounds. That's 25 kilos, roughly.
50 pounds is about what, like 7, 8 babies, maybe.
What?
When's that going to come
Two
into account?
babies.
I don't know. I mean, in terms of, I just know that I weighed 8 pounds when I was born.
He
I
said
should have
that as
told
if
you
that
guys
was
that
some-
Loosemore measures everything in babies.
baby
It's
weight,
just one
yeah.
of those things that he does.
He said
Yeah.
that as if that was actually like part of the metric system.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The next
50
four are about carrying £50, £75, £100, £150.
Yeah.
Depends in which way they're talking about carry.
And how
If
long
it's right-
for?
If they're talking about benching, then no, I probably wouldn't bench 150.
But if, like, are they saying you can carry it on your
I can
back,
bench on
in,
50.
like a satchel? Or
But yeah, on your back.
Oh, then I'll take all of them. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
do that.
same. I'm going
Yeah.
to one of those.
I'm gonna tick 50 and 75, and then you guys can carry anything else that I can't carry.
I think if they'll put like anything heavy in his backpack, he'll become like he'll just keep falling over backwards because it's too heavy for him.
like-
you have to just keep picking him up.
I am a very skinny 120-pound man, so yeah, I'm not gonna be of much use here when it comes to the heavy lifting.
Can you cook?
Yes, I cooked today.
Yes,
I can
Jesse.
Yeah.
Over
cook.
open flames as well. Yeah, I can do that.
I've done it. I've done
Anybody
it
can
before.
cook
I did it
over
last,
open
I did it
flame.
last year.
Oh, I'm not to Ecuador again, are you?
No, that was like 4 years ago.
No.
Jammy hype.
All right, the next one is I know how to forage.
What am I foraging for?
I assume it'd be like berries and fruit hanging off trees. And
Oh yeah, that's easy enough.
I can pick fruit.
Yeah, but I assume knowing how to forage includes knowing what's poisonous and what isn't, and that's why I'm not taking it.
That's
Is
a
there
good point.
poisonous in England?
That is a good point.
There's poisonous berries everywhere. Yeah, there are
But
certain
if you
berries
look at
that
the
are
next
poisonous until they're certain
Yeah.
enough grown.
The next thing does that.
Yeah, the next thing that.
Oh
next
right,
to
in that
it.
case, yes, I know how
Yeah.
to forage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't take the next two, which is knowing
Yeah,
the difference between
I'll-
edible mushrooms and poisonous, and knowing the difference between edible berries and poisonous ones.
I'd know the difference after I ate it and whether or not I died.
Yeah. If I died, I'm like, well, I don't know how to forage properly.
Oh yeah. And then you can come back to your computer and go back on
Untick it.
BuzzFeed and untick it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's sorted.
I know what poison oak looks like.
Not a fucking clue.
Nope, not a clue. I'm going to be wiping my arse with poison oak from day one.
I know how to hunt.
No. I'm willing to, which is the next one. but I wouldn't have a clue how to.
I'll give it a shot. In other words,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a good go. I mean,
yeah, I give it a whack. Like, I'm not going to say I'm good at it, or I could do it, but I'll give it a go.
I mean, the next one is like setting a trap, and
Yeah.
I think the only thing you'd end up walking over, and I'd be putting like a cardboard box like with a stick propping it up.
I mean, we've all seen Rambo, right?
This will catch a
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah, so you know,
How hard a set a trap for small game? So like,
a squirrel.
Chicken.
yeah, like how hard could it be?
You could just
Yeah.
jump on it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
could just jump on it. That's not technically a trap, but
Well, it is.
We could just raid mousetraps from Poundland while we're there, and that counts.
if by trap they mean hide in a bush and pounce on a chicken, then yes, I can set a trap.
Pounce on a chicken.
God.
Chickens aren't the most agile creatures. I'm not sure there's much pouncing needed, just a slow walk up to it.
I've seen people chase chickens. They're quite nifty.
So neither of us know how to set traps. None of us.
No.
I could
No.
set one for a small game, not large game.
Yeah. I can tell them for small things, yeah.
The next two, I'm not willing to do either of them. I don't think.
I'm willing
I'm
to
willing
do it,
to
I don't know
put
how to do it.
I am willing. I don't know how. I think if I was in that situation, if like now, if you said to me, would you kill and clean an animal, I say no. But in that situation, I would.
Yeah, I'm willing to do it, I guess.
See, the thing is, when I've had several discussions with vegetarians where their go-to argument is, well, would you kill an animal if, for your food? And my answer is yes, I'd do it. I have no qualms with butchering animals to eat them. So, Yep.
The next one, I know how to farm.
I know how
No.
to play Farmville. I played that once.
We've got loose more with us though, so we don't know it. Don't
If
need to.
anything, you lose points for that.
Yeah. Despite the fact I live in the countryside, I don't know how to farm.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean,
next
by
one-
farm, do they mean like animals? Because no. But then, it's how hard is it to plant something in the ground and let it grow?
Nah, that's
No, I think it's more on like a larger scale.
it. Yeah, it's knowing how to deal with domestic or domesticated animals and things of that nature.
I don't know how to farm.
The next one, I know how to ride a horse. I actually know how to ride a horse.
I've actually
No, I do not.
No, me neither.
I can do it. You're all fucked. I'm gonna gallop off.
I can ride a horse. I can't gallop, but I can ride one.
Yeah.
Well, surely you'd be the guy then, Al, who, when we're on the party bus, you're doing the scouting missions on the horse.
Why would I need to ride a horse when I've got a jet ski? See?
That's a good point, Jack. Well done. Yeah.
I don't think you know what a jet ski
Yeah.
is, Jack.
I love that Jack thinks like a jet ski is like a type of horse.
And I don't think the jet ski is like the main thing everyone needs. Like the next article on BuzzFeed is going to be top 10 things you need in a zombie apocalypse, and I'm expecting jet ski to be on there or
And
something.
then the one the day after is like the 39 best types of jet skis. I can walk long distances. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
think anyone
say
can do
yes. I mean, I am able to physically.
Yeah.
I just don't
I think they're talking about sort of hiking, that sort of thing, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah, I've done some of that.
Yep,
I can run fast.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to tick that.
Nah.
I can.
I once did the 100 meters in 14 seconds, but I was 15 at the time.
That's also not very quick.
Pretty quick for a 15, 14-year-old.
It's not.
Is it not?
bad.
I don't know.
Well, the world record is like 9 seconds, Jack. So,
5 seconds is a long time.
yeah.
That's true.
Alright.
I always have a good sense of my surroundings. I'm saying yes to that. I definitely do.
Yeah, I have a decent sense of my surroundings.
I know how to jumpstart a car.
I don't know that.
I don't.
Nope.
Nah, I don't. I've seen it being done though. I reckon I could do it from memory.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I worked in a garage for a little while.
I'm taking it.
How hard could it be?
I know how engines work is the next one. I know a little. Nah, I'm not gonna take it though.
No,
I know how
do
to
that.
check the oil.
I don't think that's going to be a major issue.
You
I don't
never
think
know.
you're going to be chased by zombies and you're going to tell them to hold on a sec, just got to check the oil for every time I start the vehicle.
Not every
Oh.
time, only every couple of thousand miles. Come on, get with it.
Alright. Don't need to check the oil on a fucking jet ski though, do I?
I don't know.
No, they
Maybe.
run on
Well,
hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
I know how to siphon gas. Is it a suck it through a tube?
Yeah, suck it through a tube and then let gravity do the work or whatever.
Yeah,
let the
that's
physics
easy.
do the work. I can be really quiet. I'm not taking that one.
Nah. Yeah.
I'm not taking that one.
I'm okay being alone. Yeah, I'm taking
very
that.
much.
Big
So-
tick
Yeah.
for all of us right here.
How many ticks can you put next to that?
Can I score extra points for always being alone? I've worked best in a group. Well,
Well,
if you-
depends on the size of the group. I mean, if it's like,
It
if it's
depends
like,
on who's in the group.
yeah,
they're not giving a stipulation, so let's just assume a group of 4 people, including yourself,
Yeah, I'm gonna say
as the
yeah.
case may be.
yeah,
So yeah, I'm willing to eat canned food.
Mm-hmm.
I'd do that anyway.
Yeah, yeah, same. I do that. Yeah, look, they're saying that like it's a kind of like it's an extreme and not something that I do on a day.
Yeah, I literally did it this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm willing to eat canned food with no expiration date. I'm not taking that.
I am willing.
I'm not.
yeah. I'm pretty sure some of the canned fruit I had in the cupboard the other day was out of date by about 2 years. So
I know how to use a gun. I do know how to use a gun.
How hard can it be to pull a trigger?
Yeah.
yeah, turn the safety off.
Yeah.
we've all played Call of
True.
Duty.
There's no safety on most guns. That's just the thing. That's
Alright.
Well, everything is a lie.
I know how to make my own explosives. Yes, I do.
Not a clue. I'm just assuming it involves a lot of gunpowder.
I come from an IRA family, so
Oh shit! No.
I'm just
Well,
kidding,
we'll just
guys.
say. Well, I mean, it's
Wouldn't surprise me.
we'll put you in charge of explosives if it
All
comes.
right, yeah, that's
You're
cool.
the demolition man.
I'm not doing it without my balaclava, though. I know how to use a shotgun.
I
Yeah,
can probably work it out.
Yeah.
that's the easiest kind. If it's
Yeah.
well, certain types of shotguns are very easy to use. I know how to make booby traps. Yeah, that's something you
Ew.
just learn along the way.
Yeah. Yeah, like we discussed earlier, the box and the stick and, a bit of string.
Yeah,
The box and the stick and the string.
Yeah.
That's the same.
that childhood
trap.
classic. I know how to use a rifle. Can we go through these like real quick because this is
Yeah.
so fucking boring. I know how to use a rifle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip all
No.
that shit.
Yes, I'm capable of throwing a knife.
Yeah, I can throw a knife. Whether the handle or the blade will hit them is a different deal altogether. But yeah, I know how to throw one.
I
You
know how
probably
to
just hit
wield
them,
a
man.
knife. My aunt got me a Swiss Army knife for my 21st birthday, and you would not believe the amount of things I use it for. I use it like every day. It's a fucking lifesaver. So I'm saying yes, I know how to wield a knife.
Yep.
I know how to wield a
Yeah.
sword. Yeah, I used to have
I
a sword.
imagine that's just like holding a knife, but on a slightly larger scale.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a big knife, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I wouldn't.
Well,
do
a sword's
I
big
wouldn't spread
knives
my
or a
butter with
knives
it.
small swords? Like that's the question you got to ask yourself, really.
It's like the chicken or the egg thing, isn't it?
Right. I'm gonna answer like the next 6 for the whole group, right? I know how to fight. I know martial arts. I know how to use a bow and arrow. I know how to use a crossbow. Know how to use a grenade. Know how to. Well, okay. Those 5, none of us know how to do, right? Although I have shot a bow and arrow before.
I know.
I've shot
I
bow and
know
arrow.
how to fight.
I know, it's
Really?
quite.
I know how to fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know how to use a grenade. You just pull the pin and throw it. Like,
Just kick him in the nuts and run.
Yeah,
yeah,
fair.
exactly.
You can't
get-
kick
like,
a zombie in the
get
nuts.
Why not?
Kick him in the.
I don't think
Zombie
zombies
thing.
like feel human pain.
Trust me, that is not human pain.
That's a good point. Yeah. Beyond pain.
The dressing a wound thing. What's that? You pour whiskey or petrol on it. That's what Hollywood taught me.
Petrol.
No, dressing a wound is like bandages and plasters and shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I can do that.
What the fuck is a tourniquet?
A tourniquet is where you cut off the blood flow of a severed artery or vein
Not
by
doing that.
tightening a bit of cloth or something around the limb.
Yeah, basically you take your shirt off and just tie it around a.
Yeah,
that's
it's,
how
it's
we
an
do that.
excuse for the protagonist to rip his shirt off in a manly fashion.
You guys
Yeah.
seen how long this fucking thing is?
Yeah, I've just
Yeah.
noticed we're only about halfway down.
Yeah,
I think we
it's-
should skip all the way to.
No, let's just do it quicker
Yeah.
somehow. I
Major
know
arteries.
Medicine from herbs and plants. Pfft, no.
Nope.
Resident Evil has taught me that the green herb is good. That'll heal you all the time, and then you need to mix other herbs with other. No, I don't know. I am close to my family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do anything to protect them.
I
Yeah.
value all human life. Nope.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. Nope. I'm
Nope.
untrustworthy with others. Yep.
Yep.
I'm willing to steal.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
good at stealing.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I have a flexible moral compass. Oh yes.
I don't.
I own an actual compass.
No.
I do not.
Navigate by the
Based on
stars.
Go towards the
No.
bright one. Is
Oh, I
that-
know where like the North Star is. That'll do,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I can read a map.
I can read a map. Yeah, I do not know how to pick a lock. I know
No,
how to climb a
neither.
tree. I was once a child. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not scared of the dark. I'm not scared of the woods. I'm not scared of the woods at night.
I know how to fish. Yeah.
Just chuck
Yeah.
a string in there, or just
Yeah,
jump
with a
in,
hook,
just
yeah.
like wrestling one.
Just jump in. Yeah, do like the bear thing. Like bears just jump in the river, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd hang out with the bears while the salmon are there, and
I
they'd
can
jump
make a
past, and I'd try
makeshift
and
fishing
to-
rod.
grab one with my teeth or something.
Plus, we could befriend a bear, and like bears would be awesome in the zombie apocalypse, wouldn't
Bear would be great at it.
they? Yeah.
We would swap it for real.
Yeah, like give the bears L. I'm sure he'll. Yeah.
All right,
Thank you very
everybody,
much.
shut the hell up. I can't swim. I can't swim across a lake. I don't know what the Heimlich maneuver is.
It's
I
that thing where someone chokes and you go behind them and
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I do not faint at the sight of blood. I can hike a mountain. I've done it before. I can go a week without eating. I'm in the midst of doing it. No, I'm just kidding. I can go 3 days without water. Fuck no. I know how to purify water. Fuck no. I can go weeks without bathing. No. Oh, that's horrible. I have really long hair. Like, that fucks me up if I do
I
that.
touched peanut butter already and had to have a shower there.
I know I can kill a zombie. Yes, 1,000,000 times. I can
sew.
Nah, I can't.
No, I can't. I can kill a
Yeah.
zombie once my family member. Yep.
Yep.
Zombie that's once my friend. Yep.
Yep.
Zombie significant other. Yep.
Yep.
If somebody I knew was infected, I would kill them. Yep. If an infected person asked me to kill them before they turned, I would.
Yep.
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 If infection was in someone's limb and I had time to chop it off, I would. Yep.
Yep.
These are all pretty much yep because I said I'd kill my family.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna have any moral
Yeah.
rejections.
You should have started off with the smaller ones before moving into the bigger
The
ones.
hardest one is I would kill a person to get their supplies. That's a bit
yeah, that's
tough.
an innocent person, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'd kill
That's
an
for friends, though,
uninfected
mate.
if they were threatening my group, though.
Yeah.
But by threatening, what does it mean?
I'm assuming violence
kill.
They were-
or
they were
potential
willing to
murder.
kill.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. I'm,
so
I'm
that
assuming
one.
it's it's a self-defense kind of thing.
Where do you move on the next one?
I am no
yeah.
for the next 3.
Right, the next one is I would eat uninfected human flesh if I had to, and I can do that.
yeah,
I,
so-
I draw the
Basically
line
saying,
at
could you be a
cannibalism.
cannibal if it came
Yeah.
down to it?
I'm
What the fuck?
unwilling to eat beans out of a tin. I'm
I
not
think we
gonna
can all
be.
just assume that Jack had to take a shower after getting some peanut butter on his hands, that we're all gonna die straight away. So this
I
is
would never
completely
stop
fine.
searching for your cure. Honestly, I'm not that type of. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, me neither.
I would kill anyone I had to for a cure.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't. That's hard
Yeah, that is hard.
because if it is one person, is killing one person. I'd say
I-
that's morally right if you're gonna heal that many other people.
It depends where you are in the zombie apocalypse, doesn't it?
You know, I think I'd rather it not ever be cured because if, like, in every zombie apocalypse, civilization falls apart, governments collapse, and things like that. If you find a cure, the people who like reappoint themselves, like, you know, have you ever seen any show with a conspiracy theory in it? Like, it, you know, the government is going to take over and they're going to clamp down on all sorts of zombies and stuff, and the world will be shit after there's a cure. You're like, you know. You're not going to get to have any more fun on the tour bus or anything. You're going to have to give back all the things that you stole from people. Your house isn't even going to be there anymore. You're
I
gonna have
don't.
to find
I
a
don't
new
think
life.
we should ever give back the party bus.
You know how long it's going to take for them to get the internet back up and everything?
No, yeah.
I mean, how quick would the internet go down?
Not instantly, but like it would
No.
go down on several different
Stages.
Yeah. Even like electricity
I imagine.
would go down, but it's not like when they turn it back on, they don't just press a button and then it all comes back. Like that takes ages to do as well.
It'd be awesome if it would be like Revolution, the show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna finish these last 2 questions. Or last 2 questions.
I would travel as far as need be for a cure.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, sure, because traveling is fun.
I would not test it if it meant my own life.
No.
No.
If I'm infected, I would take my own life. I probably would.
Yeah, I would too. Right, let's do this. Moment of truth. 6 months!
I lasted over a year.
Oh, fuck off. There's no way. You die before me every fucking... Fuck.
No fucking way. I survive.
I got 1 year exactly.
Yeah, I got 6 months.
Seriously, Jack Brown lasts the longest.
Fuck off, bitches.
I told you.
Told you, if you got a jet ski, you're sorted.
This is how you know that BuzzFeed is bullshit.
Oh my god. I can't believe we're all gonna die to the man with the jet ski.
Yeah.
If this is a film, the last scene's me riding off into the sunset.
On your jet ski. Yeah.
But then, like, the camera pans out, right, and it's just the sun. You just see the sun. You're on the jet ski, and it's driving away, and it's great. And then as it zooms down to the body of the jet ski, you're actually on a trailer, and some redneck is driving a truck ahead of you, and you're not actually at sea or anything. You're just on the jet ski.
You've been a zombie this whole time.
Yeah. What do you guys reckon would be the most like terrifying zombie movie or TV series world to live in overall out of the ones you've seen?
Most terrifying zombie reality.
The only way is zombies.
I didn't mean it like make up one and
I
then
know,
out of
but
ones
that's
that
what came to
exist.
my head. I think Dawn of the Dead.
8 days later, like even though it's not zombies technically,
Yeah.
pretty scary. Not in like like really like a scary movie, but it was like a scary environment.
Yeah.
Whereas like
but-
Zombieland makes it look sort of fun and hilarious.
and
Yeah,
easy.
Zombieland is like the. It's equivalent of Shaun of the Dead. It's the humorous look at it as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would live in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Zombieland world though. I think that's pretty cool.
I think that the 28 Days Later one is undoubtedly the most immediately terrifying one because you know they see you, they run after you, and they fuck you up when they get you. That's terrifying. But if you think about the Walking Dead universe and everything about that, and this is a huge spoiler from season 2, there's no cure for it that we know of, but everybody has the virus. So after you die in The Walking Dead, you come back as a zombie anyway. And that really does change things, because that makes it far more everlasting. You know, killing a bunch of zombies isn't actually going to do anything, because one of your members will have a heart attack or something and then turn into a zombie in the middle of the night and come after you. Like, you have to be constantly on your feet and ready for what the world is going to throw at you in that world. And that's a little bit scary, I think. I think that terror and the 28 Days Later terror are both as scary as each other, but in completely different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't
What
really
about
done
like
that.
the? What about the I Am Legend zombies?
They're vampires, though, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, they can't
They're
come
like-
out in daylight. They don't like sun.
Yeah, they were very
Aren't they
weird.
like a zombie vampire cross or something like that?
I don't know. Do you know
They're
what they
not
are? They're
technically
shit. I hate that fucking film.
I really like that film.
You know, I always see people who are watching it and they take a screenshot of the bit where it shows the Superman Batman movie and they're like, oh, look, I Am Legend called it. It's like, it's made by the same fucking studio and that's promoting it. You fucking idiots. You haven't cracked some kind of code here. Like, that was their intention the whole time. Fucking such a stupid thing to congratulate yourself about.
I do like that world though, that sort of overgrown world, like 30 years in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's one of my favorite things is just, you know, there's this there's an island in Japan that is only accessible for 6 months out of the year. It used to be like a mining community where they sent miners out to live there, a little bit like Chernobyl is a whole place that exists and has been left behind and everything like that. But you can go there if you know the right people in Japan, and you're not in any danger from radiation or anything. But you can go there by boat and just walk around there for the day and stuff. Like, it's illegal, but you know, people will sort you out.
Yeah, that'd be creepy, man.
It'd be really cool though. There's some guy went there and like took loads of pictures of it and has them online somewhere. You can look at them, but it's really cool. Like, it's just a decaying town that's there for you to. They filmed some scenes on in one of the stupid Daniel Craig James Bond movies in it.
What, the newest one?
Oh, what? The one stuff on Skyfall.
Yeah, they go to some island or something, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that's filmed.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
Nice.
Who would have known? Apart from you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Plenty of people.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Do we have anything else to even add apart from the fact that we are all definitely fucked when?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're all fucked, to be honest.
I hope that
Yeah.
when it does happen,
Speak for yourselves.
we actually have a better plan than get jet skis and
Get jet skis in a bus.
make a yacht.
Lads tour.
Would you theoretically get on a plane though to come all the way to England? Surely, in reality, you'd be
You wouldn't
better
be
off
able to
staying in
get it.
Ireland.
Yeah, in reality, I'm gonna just go to my cousin's house and stay at his house. He's got like 15 acres of, I don't know how many. There's a lot of land there. There's good visibility. There's a roof that you could walk out into. Several rooms in the house. Lots of locks and stuff.
Yeah. Plus, in Ireland, I think I know England, Britain is obviously an island as well, but it's probably better to be on an island.
Wait, did you just say Ireland is in Britain?
No, I said
Ireland
Britain
is
is,
an island.
also an island.
Oh, there's something wrong with the call because Jack just got kicked.
That's just my internet.
Vintage.
Yeah. Classic.
Do we have anything else to add? Any of you guys have anything?
No. Other than I can't wait for the zombie apocalypse, but I think it
Yeah,
will be the end
because
of me.
yeah,
For
it'll
more
be great. It'll be
jet ski
great fun
facts-
while I last.
Yeah.
For more
You know,
jet ski
like-
facts, follow me on Twitter.
Follow all the
Jet
guests
ski
on
banner.
Twitter. All of their Twitter handles will be in the description. But also, I wanted to say that it would just be great if you lived in like those old castles that have been turned into houses and they've got a moat. I think if you've got a moat, you're balling.
Oh yeah, a moat would be good.
Yeah.
And a
Moats would make
castle as
things
well.
So easy.
It's got great visibility in a castle,
That's
Yeah,
true.
just
And-
live like it's the medieval times. Armor. Have
Yeah.
a jousting tournament. Yeah.
syphilis. It'd be great.
Yeah. Love that time. Great period to be alive.
Average age of death, 35 years old.
Yeah, great healthcare.
A modest gap between the rich and the poor.
Yeah,
Leprosy.
and bags of gold. That's the way. Money was just bags of gold.
What's the purpose of gold? Why is gold a thing that everyone cares about? I don't get it. Like they always say, like, "Oh, our gold supplies are dwindling" or whatever. That's why everyone's buying back gold. Like, what use does it have?
I have
Or you can
no
sell
idea.
You-
Obviously.
You can put gold into your bloodstream or in between your joints, and it'll heal arthritis. But that's the only known thing I know that it's actually good for.
Wow.
It is weird. Come the zombie apocalypse. What use would gold be in that world?
Yeah, what use would any money be? You'd have no currency. You'd have to go back to the days of like the Celts and just trade in cows and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, I
That's a
don't know
good
if I
point.
can trade in cows. If you've got to be friends with them as well.
I don't know. I've told you I can commandeer a cow, so
I can. Yeah, I'll commandeer a jet ski. You'd commandeer a cow.
We're pretty much
commandeers. What Jack? What are you commandeering here?
Bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah.
For the stripper
Cool.
poles in the bus.
Yeah.
Is there anything
exactly.
more horrible than someone saying they're gonna commandeer some bitches?
I can imagine Jack being in a club or something and just talking with all his mates and go, right, back in a minute, I'm just going to commandeer some bitches.
Yeah. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna commandeer us some bitches.
Yeah, that's not cool. This call started off with some classic,
Real misogyny. Yeah.
yeah, and then just gonna end the same way. So,
Yeah. I think that it's we've come full circle really.
we've come full circle.
Oh god.
Ew.
Oh my god, this has been such a shit episode.
Oh dear.
Loosemore, do you want to do the intro?
It's been a-
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah. What is it? My name is El De Niro. What episode?
Really?
26.
My name is El De Niro, and this is what? What are you?
Welcome
doing today?
to. How do you get this wrong every time?
I don't know. Welcome to episode.
What's going on, guys? My name's El Nero. Or
What's going on, guys? My name is Adeniro. Blah 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 blah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. How about you all do it at the same time?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Well,
This is going to be chaotic with 4 people.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we did it right last time.
Yeah, the last one was really good.
What's going on, guys? Right. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I could do it as a weird guy from like Somerset. What's going on, guys?
My tractor. Recording this from my tractor.
Recording this from the tracker.
I'm in the fields cropping.
Right, I'll go.
Dear.
Episode 26, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
26.
I was born on the 26th of March. There's a fun fact for everyone.
Thank God. I didn't want to do this episode, but now that we have some sort of sentimental attachment to that,
Should I add
number,
that at
I
the
think
end?
This is going to be a
What's
good
going
one.
on, guys? My name is El De Niro. Welcome to episode 26 of The Minute Out. And also, Jack was born on the 26th of March.
Yeah, funnily enough, my star sign is a zombie, so this is just perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You know, I saw a fact the other
Anything to
day.
add, Jack? Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I saw a fact the other day that if
Yeah.
there's 23 people in the room, or 23 or 26 or
Yeah,
something.
2 of them have the exact same birthday.
Yeah, I don't get. I can't.
It's true, right? If you look up the Spurs, like I did this come up with my own. I was like, all right, I need a list of like 23, 25 people. Looked at the Spurs squad, the whole squad. Ben Davies and Jan Vertonghen have the exact same birthday.
Really.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
It's a true fact, and I've heard someone explain the maths behind it, and it does actually make sense.
So,
Fucking
if we had another 19 people in this call, we would share a birthday with one of them.
I still have no idea. Like I still think that I'm unprepared for the zombie apocalypse. Like this hasn't been educational for me at all.
No. If anything, I'm even less sure about my abilities in the zombie apocalypse now.
Yeah, all I know is that one of my friends has a really weird urge to steal expensive things for no real reason.
Like, Jack went straight to, like, fucking jet skis and yachts. Oh,